Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel, nitascoladas 7 in 1. I'm Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading on fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you do not know your fire sign, you can go to astrocafe.com, type in your date of birth, the time you was born, and they'll give you your astrology chart for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as well. You know where you fall at in the astrology chart. So all those that's new to the channel, welcome. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To all my subscribers, I love you guys. How are you guys doing? So let's jump into it for fire signs. Fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How you guys doing? The oracle message for you guys was the Ark of the Covenant. When I read up on this card, and if you see we got the number 11 up there, I usually deal with an illuminated master for those of you that's into numerology at the end of the day. The Ark of the Covenant was talking about how, for some of you fire signs, if you feel like you going through, how to say, a slow period, or you might be having some unfinished karmic contracts. Now, this is for a group of you fire signs out there at the end of the day. You might have some unfinished business with a situation. This could be family, friends, loved ones, or business. And either you're not ready to deal with it or it has overwhelmed you. And I'm going to just suggest this to you fire signs. If you are feeling overwhelmed, the Ark of the Covenant oracle message also deal with taking a rest. Meaning take a break. If you somebody that's been running up and down to the hospital or running to appointments or running around working like crazy, doing all you can do to support your family and try to take care of business, the Ark of the Covenant deal, you see how they sitting here at this fire? You see he or she here ready to get some Hershey's and make some s'mores out this motherfucker? Some of y'all need to do that. Take a rest. Go make some s'mores. Go eat some fucking lobster. Calm down at the end of the day. And that's for a group of you fire signs. But that was the oracle message. So let's jump into this reading. The first card that came out was the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles deal with Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This don't have to be an earth sign. They could have earth in their chart. For some of you fire signs out there, especially for those of you that are still working, still putting your work in, whether you a homemaker, you raising a family, friends, loved ones, whatever's transpiring. For some of you fire signs, you might have been thinking about, starting a business or getting together with somebody, starting a business. For some of you fire signs out there that was worried about getting a job, the job is on its way. Please keep sending in your resume. Please keep doing what you're doing, because for some of you fire signs, I'm going to just share this with you. The next card that came out was the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords deal with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini at the end of the day. This don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in each chart. But I'm going to share this with you. For some of you fire signs, when I saw the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Swords, some of you fire signs are so overwhelmed out there and been working so hard. This is what you need to do. Lay down, give it to God, and pray. Just pray. Now, for some of you fire signs at the end of the day, it might be time to go to church. You might have somebody in your church that won't give a certain situation a rest. I would just say don't let it nag you. Don't let it bother you. At the end of the day, just keep striving forward. Because for some of you fire signs out there, the next card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I said, damn. Pentacles deal with Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This don't have to be an earth sign. They could have earth in their chart. Some of you fire signs might have got caught up with an earth or a fellow air sign, and they might be owing you some money, and they not paying you your damn money at the end of the day. I just want to share that. That's for a selective group of you. The next card that came out was the King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups deal with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. But for some of you fire signs out there, someone could have promised you some money or promised you some time with the kids or promised you something, and that shit did not fall through. For some of you fire signs, and this is what my angels is giving me, the reason why it didn't fall through because the person might have been emotionally, mentally, physically imbalanced like a mother lover. This is somebody that'll say, let's say for instance, right? They'll tell you on Monday, like, yo, I'm coming to get the kids. Come fucking Monday, they upside down like this from hanging out all night, doing what they want to do and not prioritizing. Now, for some of you fire signs, y'all guys been the only one putting the work in. And the next card that came out after the King of Cups was the Chariot. The Chariot deal with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio at the end of the day. Don't have to be a water sign. They got water in each chart. For some of you fire signs, you might be ready to move forward with a water sign and leave behind an earth or air sign that won't let go of something. This could be money, time, something was supposed to be done and it didn't get done. And this is how he or she be acting. Like a little upside down turtle. You be looking like, damn, why you just won't calm down at the end of the day? The next card after the Chariot was the Empress. Now, for some of you fire signs at the end of the day, and this is for a selective group for you, For some of you fire signs that was worried that either a water sign, or earth sign, or air sign got somebody pregnant, you have nothing to worry about. Here go the Empress in reverse. This person was probably just saying that just to be saying it to try to get some attention. And you got to be careful, fire signs, because now that things are going the way it's going with the economy, especially out there in the universe. For some of you fire signs, y'all got some jealous energies. Some of y'all got some energies that's jealous that y'all got hired for a job and it was COVID-19 out this bitch. I'ma just share that with you guys. Like, for some of you fire signs that still kept going to work, going to school, taking care of the kids, doing what you need to do, somebody is jealous, and somebody up there ain't giving up this time or this money. And for some of you fire signs, and let's say for instance you had somebody like harping on the shit, yelling, talking, don't know how to communicate, and this is for a group of you, please don't give into that. Just give it to God and give it a rest. Because that's what they're gonna have to do. Always remember this: a person can only argue with themselves. The only way a person can argue with you unless you give their words power. Always remember that at the end of the day. The next card after the Empress at the end of the day was the King of Swords. The King of Swords deal with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This don't have to be an air sign. They could have air in their chart. But for some of you fire signs, you might be ready to put in work, or it might be an earth, an air, or water sign ready to put in work on you and ready to reveal some truth to you at the end of the day that you might not have known about. This could be coming from a friend, family, loved one, but there's some information getting ready to come out. And for some of you fire signs, y'all are truly in y'all truth. And for a group of you out there, I just you know how Trixie do. I gotta tell you the real deal, holy feel on this shit. For some of you fire signs, you're going to have to tell somebody about themselves at the end of the day and let them know, hey, just back off, leave you be. You see how the King of Swords is here at the end of the day? You see he or she holding a sword and they looking at that person dead in their face. Let's get a good focus. You see their face? They dead serious. So some of you fire signs, you might have someone that when you communicate, they take you as a joke. They don't respect what you're saying, or they don't make it a priority. And that shit about to come to a complete cycle, because the next card that came out was the World card. Deal with the house of Virgo, Leo, Taurus at the end of the day. The World card is a major arcana. For some of you fire signs out there, whether you gay, straight, wherever the fuck you at in the cosmos, you about to complete a cycle, and some of you out there are divinely protected, especially if you had some jealous energy around you, following you, stalking you, talking crazy. You are divinely protected. And for a group of you fire signs, you have completed a cycle, because for some of you fire signs, you might have stopped talking to an earth, air, or water sign at the end of the day and just called it quits and said, you know what, you wasn't getting anywhere, especially if this was dealing with time and money. That's what I'm getting. That's what my angels is giving me. The next card after the World card was the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wherever y'all in the cosmos, I need everybody to take a good look at this shit. Ten of Swords in reverse deal with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be air sign. They can have air in their chart. Do you see he or she ain't able to, and when I say not get over something, but for some of you fire signs, you got an energy that likes to come around you and they don't let go of the past. All they do, like this is somebody, when they start drinking, all they do is start talking about what happened 2, 3, 5, 10 years ago. At the end of the day, you be looking like, damn, that's all you got to talk about. You ain't got nothing else to talk about. For a group of you fire signs out there, pardon me, when I saw the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords came. And I tell anybody that been looking at my channel that know Trixie at the end of the day, I said, look at this shit. The Nine of Swords deal with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This don't have to be air sign. They got air in their chart. Look at he or she with their hands on their face, looking like they need to call fucking Oprah or Dr. Phil. Look at this shit. You understand? For some of you fire signs, you might have had somebody that comes around you, ain't getting no sleep, and suffer with anxiety or depression, and you might not be aware of it because when they come out into the world, they're so good at masking it, hiding it. Some of you fire signs need to just think about that at the end of the day. That was for a group of you, not all of you. The next card that came out was the Devil, Major Arcana. The Devil deals with the house of Capricorn. This don't have to be an earth sign. They can have earth in their chart. For some of you fire signs, you done found out or is about to find out from a friend, family, loved one, somebody about to tell y'all the reason why y'all might have didn't get the time or didn't get the money, or why this person couldn't be dedicated because they had some serious addiction. You see these two naked bodies? Some of you fire signs might find out that somebody or someone around you or someone you was hanging around was out there with the COVID-19 stimulus check buying hoes, out there with hanging out with their friends, buying drinks, doing all kind of like ignorant things where that could have been going towards, putting in work towards bills, friends, like your family, something like that. Some of you fire signs about to find out about a fellow earth, air, water sign or another fire sign that this person has some heavy addictions and they always act aggressive. Like for 1 minute, like for some of you fire signs, you about to find out like this person was out here doing things behind your back and you didn't even know it because you was too busy at work. And for some of you fire signs, you're gonna find out while you was at work, somebody was doing some underhanded shit, and that's why they can't get no sleep. For a group of you fire signs out there, and only take what resonates out of this reading. I tell people that all the time. Some of you fire signs is about to find out the reason why you wasn't getting time or money or someone to invest emotionally into you and they was acting emotionally imbalanced because they was already hanging out with some friends that introduced them to either a new she or a new he. Only take what resonate at the end of the day. And some of you fire signs getting ready to find that shit out at the end of the day. I'm gonna just share this with you. Like, let's say for some of you fire signs, you might be around somebody that like to gossip and run their mouth all the time and you don't even know it because you're at work. You be trying to get rest, but this is why the person don't put that much. And this don't have to be a loved one. This could be friends, family, whatever's transpiring in the situation. That's why for some of you fire signs with the chariot here, you're gonna have to go forward. Because if you've been dealing with somebody that really doesn't put in the same effort that you put in, truth getting ready to come out. And I tell anybody, whatever you hide in the dark will come to the light at the end of the day. Because this person is running around like they hiding something because they hang in different neighborhoods at the end of the day. And for some of you fire signs, and this ain't all of you, this for a group of you. Some of y'all are blinded that this person go out and hang with other people in different neighborhoods, and he or she got different niggas or different bitches in the different neighborhoods they be hanging in. That's why they keep you like let's say if you an inside house person, they keep your ass in the house. Cause they too busy running around out there in the world with all these different people. That's why by the time they get to your motherfucking ass, they ain't got no energy, they too tired. Something to think about. After the devil card came the sun at the end of the day. The sun is a major arcana. The sun deals with illumination as far as like something for you fire signs out there, something's going to be like brought to the truth, brought to the light. And when I say it deal with illumination, like for some of you fire signs that didn't know the truth about a situation, oh, that shit getting ready to come out at the end of the day because whoever's out there in the world going out after work claiming they going to be around family ain't even around family. They hanging out there in the street doing all kind of shit. That's why for some of you fire signs you don't feel maybe complete or emotionally or even financially or sexually satisfied because this person is a back like they front like this is what they do. They give you the king of swords look in your face and stab you in your back and cause you to lose sleep. And this is for a group of you, not all of you. For some of you fire signs, this person is not losing no sleep because the first thing they start saying is they're emotionally imbalanced. They start playing the victim role. They start using whatever happened to them 5-10 years ago. They start mentally playing that shit on you. And since they know you may be somebody that's nurturing, sweet, kind, or you work too, they always expect you to be empathetic and understanding. Some of you fire signs need to turn into the king of swords and start speaking up and stop sitting up there letting this motherfucking clown play you. And it could be he, she, gay, straight, whatever the fuck you at in the cosmos. Because some of you fire signs, this is somebody that tell you they going out there to do Uber Eats and they out there getting their pussy ate or they dick sucked. And this is why it ain't no money brought back home. Out there hanging in the streets. I'm going to just share this with you, and that's for a group of you fire signs at the end of the day. For another group of you fire signs, y'all need to stop giving up y'all money. Straight the fuck up, because this person goes out there in the world, they do backstabbing shit, and they got heavy addictions. For some of you fire signs, you might find out that someone has a sex addiction, an alcoholic addiction, a drug addiction, an addiction. This could be, any type of addiction. This could be someone that like to have a fucking dog collar around their neck and get walked as a dog and you wouldn't even know it. For some of you fire signs, you're about to find that out. For some of you fire signs, you might get into a fight with a water, a air, or earth sign over some motherfucking money because you tired of he or she saying they're going to take care of it. And what they do is they pop shit on Facebook. They pop so much shit on Facebook. I call them Facebook thugs. Because anybody that know Trixie know me very well at the end. They're like, I don't pop shit on Facebook. Anybody that follow me, this Collado, if you knew me personally outside this motherfucking YouTube channel, I don't got time to be a Facebook thug. See me in the motherfucking streets. That's just who the fuck I am. But for some of you fire signs, y'all about to get into some shit with somebody. This could be family, friends, churchgoers. For some of you fire signs, you're going to have to move forward because this is somebody that's going to call the cops on you the moment you have a drink with them. And let's say you smoke with them and you punch them in their motherfucking mouth. They're going to be like, this is what they do. They can't sleep. They can't do nothing. But some of you fire signs, someone think they gotten over on you because let's say you and a person work the same job or working two different jobs. For some of you fire signs, y'all got an earth, air, water sign or another fellow fire sign thinking because you pay the bills or because you make more money than them, they ain't got to put in as much effort. So this is why they hold back on their money and their time, and they got some addictions you don't know about. Because for some of you fire signs, I'm going to just share this with you. This is for a group, not all of you. Please only take a resume. Start paying attention to the way a person talks to you and how they moving at the end of the day. Don't sit up there and be somebody, like for instance, you got some people walking around saying, it's COVID-19, it's the end of the world. You got some women and men that let a person do whatever they want to do. And then later on, you want to get mad and say you got taken advantage of, but you let that person walk all over you. This is why I'm sharing for a group of you fire signs. Y'all about to call it quits, give it a rest, and give it to God. Now, for some of you fire signs, you might find out that someone broke up with somebody or because they wasn't putting in time and money and they was the only ones putting in the work. And I'm going to just share this with you guys. And some of you might find this out on a job. You might find this out while you not working at the job at the end of the day. But for some of you fire signs, you need to move forward and definitely pay attention to where you investing your money and who you laying up with and where are they going. Because when I saw this devil card here, this is somebody that drinks heavy. They in the club. They be telling you they out there working late or they tutoring somebody. They ain't tutoring shit. This is what they tutoring. These naked bodies. I tell anybody, go take a fucking spiritual bath and keep your fucking legs closed. Whether you man or woman, because a lot of people don't know about spiritual exchange. That's why for some of you, like for a group of you fire signs, especially to my star seeds and my light workers at the end of the day, you got the sun card here, like stay positive. Like let's say for instance someone robbed you or something and did you foul and did you dirty, just stay positive because illumination, material wealth, certain happiness is on the way. And for some of you fire signs, you had to cut out somebody out of your life in order to complete a cycle, in order to move forward, because some of you fire signs had friends, relatives, y'all even had ex-boyfriends and girlfriends telling you he or she ain't no motherfucking good. We seen them over there down so and so. And some of you fire signs was like, not my babe, not my baboski. And I'm gonna just share this with you. And God and Jesus and Trixie here on the motherfucking channel. I'm looking like, so you fire signs is up there blinded. I usually don't know fire signs for being like that. You fire signs is normally some dynamic fucking people. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Any Aries, Leo, Sagittarius I've known, especially the positive ones, I ain't talking about the negative ones, even the ones that have like rising in their chart, however it go, I'm going to just share this with you. They're usually some take action kind of people. For some of you fire signs, whatever this air sign, earth sign, water sign is, or this other fellow fire sign, they're not even worth being around you. You ever seen, here, I'm going to give you a good scenario. This is how Trixie look at motherfuckers, even despite everything I'm going through, because I'm still in transition. I'm a queen in my own mind. I'll be damned if I argue with a motherfucking pigeon. That means when somebody's talking out of character with no respect and they sounded like they hooked on phonics and they on ebonics and they can't speak motherfucking English, I'll be like, okay, I'm not going to argue with you, because real kings and queens, we don't argue with pigeons. We don't argue with peasants. So if you're dealing with somebody that's really not on your level and all they could do is run their motherfucking mouth and over there bragging how they gonna move forward, but they never move forward. This is somebody that say they want to get out of a relationship and they never do nothing to get out of it. They always make an excuse, like they be like, I'm gonna give it to God. I'm going to church. And I tell everybody, go to church, work on your 7 chakras, like work on your spiritual self as well as your physical aspect of yourself. Some of you fire signs need to wake up out of it, because God is sending you signs dead in your motherfucking face. And some of you fire signs are just acting so blindsided. And for some of you fire signs, there's a fellow earth sign, air sign, water sign that uses you motherfuckers just for attention or just for sex. That's all you are. You're a fuck bag. Now, if you enjoy being a fuck bag, by all means, do your thing at the end of the day, because I know as men and women, y'all got needs, whether you gay, straight, wherever the fuck you at in the cosmos. But I'm going to just share this with you guys at the end of the day. Be careful of what's transpiring around you. And be careful if you go out with people that are very aggressive, always want to fight, and then want to pop shit, And then when they ask get jumped, they don't understand why they got jumped. And be careful who you riding around with, who you dealing with. Because for some of you fire signs that's hanging out with an earth, air, water sign, or another fire sign, they going to get you fucked up. And you don't even see it coming because the person you've been going around has been hiding some shit. That's why the sun card here. Stay positive, and illumination is on the way. God is about to reveal some truth, especially if you've been around some energies. This could be guys, girls, college friends, church goers. I tell anybody, this could be the person you talk to when you go to the liquor store to go get yourself a motherfucking Patron nip. Move forward. Take everything you learn and stay the fuck away from this. When I see the King of Cups, this is somebody that don't have no intellectuals. They're not on the same level as you. And like I said, we got water, earth, air, and fire. You understand what I'm saying? Stay away from energies that don't respect your work, that don't respect when you talk, and don't even respect when you talking about your other family. Like, for some of you fire signs, you be conversating with somebody and they look like they just zoning out on you. Stay away from that at the end of the day. For some of you fire signs, I'm going to just share this with you. Go forward. Live your life because you are divinely protected. Like, let's say you had somebody popping shit talking about how they was going to do. They ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Not with COVID-19. I tell people that don't pop shit because of COVID-19. Don't do it. Because a lot of people out here is running around with an ignorant mentality. And it's like, yo, it's a global pandemic going on. Now, for a group of you fire signs, it's going to be the last messages I sum up at the end of the day. For a group of you fire signs, if you are ready to stop talking to somebody, if you're ready to cut off a situation, please go forward, and please not to do it in an aggressive manner. For some of you fire signs, you might have someone around you that claims they don't like the way you talk, or the way you talk is not clear enough. Don't fall for that. Because when they go out into the world and they out there in the street around whoever they feel comfortable around, they talk and understand very well. They just play that manipulation game on you because they know, let's say you're a fire sign, you're always tired after work, and they know you really don't pay attention. They fucking play your motherfucking ass. So let's say you a fire sign and someone over here trying to say, hey, yo, Sally, hey, yo, Joe, I'm trying to tell you this person fucking you over. Yo, for some of you fire signs, it's not about listening to gossip. Take the warning. Not everybody coming to you telling you something, especially if you got 5 people telling you the same thing in 5 different motherfucking ways. Never mind just getting a tarot card reading. You got 5 people in your face breaking down stuff to you and you're not listening. So for some of you fire signs, I just want to share this with you. Please stay away from like negative energies and move forward. Meaning if you got somebody acting too aggressive, move forward. Because the aggressive energy, or these people out here in the world, especially those that don't support you, they're not there for you financially, emotionally, physically. Only you know what's transpiring in your life. Don't sit up there and waste your time with non-factor, sucker duck, red dirt clay motherfuckers. If you don't know what a red dirt clay motherfucker is, that's a red dirt clay motherfucker is a motherfucker that's not on your level. They're not striving for what you're striving for. They're not even trying to build themselves up. They too busy putting others down and like living off of drama. Drama don't pay bills when I last looked that up. So I'm going to share this with you. So to all my fire signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, this was you guys' general reading. To all those that was new to the channel, if you like the book or reading or follow me on social media, all my information will be down below in the description box. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.